Okay, so if you can please state your name, role, and how long you've been at Family Councils Ontario.
Hi, I'm Cathleen Edwards. I am the Education Manager at Family Councils Ontario. I've been with Family Councils Ontario since January 2nd of 2020. So I joined Family Councils just before the pandemic hit. And so I was learning what life was like, the role of family councils in the system prior to COVID. But really, I was excited to play a part in pivoting our roles and adapting what it is that we did as an organization to help support the needs at the moment for families and friends and persons of importance to residents in long-term care. So that meant really changing everything that we did as an organization to match the information and needs and create opportunities for family members and friends of residents in long-term care to get the support and to continue to play the part that they have within the ecosystem in long-term care. And I would say that because of COVID-19, we've gained a lot more recognition of the importance of having family involved in the presence of families within long-term care homes. So Family Councils Ontario really does play that role in advocating for the importance and the ongoing presence and voice of families being heard within the long-term care sector in Ontario. I want to say that Ontario, we are very blessed because some other provinces don't have written into legislation the importance and recognition of the voice of families as part of the long-term care system. So we're very lucky, we're very blessed in Ontario, and I know other provinces in Ontario are looking to us as leaders and experts and to try to help guide them in the process of starting something similar within their own systems. It were written into the legislation. So basically, the politicians and the ministry have recognized that families and family presence does play a key role in improving and maintaining the quality of life for residents in long-term care. Just given what we know about the residents who are going into long-term care, that they are a little bit older, that there's more people who have dementia, that they have more than one condition that requires support. And so families really do play a key role in providing that support as partners in care, as part of that care team, just to maintain the quality of life for their person. And so for Ontario, and for what I want people to know is just that Family Councils Ontario is an organization that exists here to support families, whether you're new to long-term care or you're someone that has been around for a while but have encountered something new. We are here to help you and support you. We try to provide as many different formats and options, recognizing the spectrum of things going on in your lives. So in my role as education manager, I really do want to create a way for families and family councils to pick and choose how they can use and consume their information. So that's why we have things like webinars. That's why we have things like our virtual forums. That's why we have things like our weekly e-bulletin, but that's also why we've recently launched e-learning. So we do provide presentations, and that's great to have someone come from Family Council Ontario and provide a live presentation. But e-learning, it provides you the opportunity to do education at your own pace based on your own specific interests. So we have e-learning that focuses on what are the policies and procedures that you need to understand to help you run a family council effectively? What are some ways that if you're someone who's thinking about becoming a chair, but you're a little nervous about taking on that role, how can you prepare for taking on that role, and how can you learn to facilitate a family council meeting? Or if all of a sudden you're experiencing increasing conflict or tensions within your council, and remember that is a normal thing to happen because part of the group dynamics system is that storming phase, right? So we do have a module on conflict resolution that you can look to see if there's any specific ideas to help you. And I actually recommend that you try doing our e-learning before you would reach out and request a specific consultation with our staff members, because that's probably the first point of reference we'd refer you to. So we'd probably say, have you gone to our website? Have you done our e-learning? And then if you haven't, then we'd say start there. And then afterwards, connect with us, and then we'll be happy to support you in your journey.